Camilla, girl, down from Yellowstone Valley Animal Shelter with Topaz. She's a beautiful girl, and she's available for adoption. And I just kind of met with her 5 minutes ago, and she likes hot dogs. So what we'll do is we'll teach her to do some nose touches today, just to use her brain a little bit. Topaz, we actually just was messing around putting a harness on her, and she was wonderful. She really handled it well that a stranger came up to her and started messing with a harness. So I'm very impressed with her temperament and her ability to focus already for such a short time that she's known me. So today we're going to teach a little bit of nose touches. What that means is she's going to learn to target her nose to my hand and then get rewarded for it. So are you ready? Good girl. So I'm going to use the treat in my hand as a lure the first couple of times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hand like this. Are you ready? Get the dog's attention. Present your hand. Yes. As soon as her nose touches my hand, I'm going to say yes and release the treat. Yes. Good job. We'll do it a few more times with the treat in the hand as a lure, and then I'll fade it out. Yes. Good girl. This time there won't be a treat. Yes. Good girl. One more time. Yes. Good job. And then I'll release the dog. Free. That was a good girl. So when I release the dog, I know that's when I'll go down, I'll pet them and kind of disconnect. She can think about what she just learned. And then I'm going to invite her back in to try again. You can see that we've got a little shake there, a little tension shake, just shaking up. So what the plan is here is to keep doing it with the same hand until she gets a good, reliable behavior on that. And then I'll move my hand further and further away to simply get her to commit more and more to that hand. So she has to now walk a step, reach longer. And that way, we can have a fun little game where if the dog is very distracted, teach them to come in and do a nose touch, kind of helps get you back connected with the dog. So are you ready? Yes. Good girl. You're so smart. This is a very smart dog, people. Yes. Good job. Are you ready? Oh, that's too far away. Oh, we need to choke up a hot dog first. Yes. Good job. Very nice. Free. That was a good girl. I do not put a verbal cue to this behavior until I know I have a really strong commitment of behavior from her. So not until she's about 80-90% compliant and I got a few steps from her so she'll really understand this hand signal means go touch your nose to the hand and she'll get a reward. That's when I'll start adding my verbal cue touch to it. So as she's performing the behavior and I can see she's committed to going over to my hand, I'm going to say touch, mark it with yes, and give her a reward. So I hope that kind of just gives you something fun to do at home with your dogs. So it's about focus and it's about teaching them a new skill and it's about staying connected with your dog. So come on down to the shelter and meet Topaz. She is a beautiful girl, has a great temperament, and very eager to learn, and she's a fast learner. So I hope that she'll be adopted soon. So anyways, if any questions, just come down to the shelter. Thank you.